Hey lovely, what it do? America Shay. Welcome to my channel where everything I do my own way. We are doing a retie. So I've already done the back, retied the back of my hair last week. It's been a week since I've even retied the back of my hair, and I have not retied the front of my hair yet. So I've been using gel to slick my hair back. So I'm just go ahead and shampoo my hair. It was washed yesterday anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo my hair and just get this retie in the front out the way. I've already done my back, so let me wash my hair real quick and then get to this front part. I'm gonna go ahead and use this shampoo and conditioner. We're not switching up right now. So my moisture it is. I retied everybody's hair in the house, but I didn't finish mine. So I have the back done, I just need to do the front. So I just went on ahead and shampooed and conditioned my hair, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start in the front. I have castor oil in here, some olive oil, and then I also have some essential oils. And I just mainly get the ends. I do not really like oil on my scalp. There are a few up here, like 4 locks up here that I retied like maybe 3 weeks ago that aren't too bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and just retie what I can anyway. But the rest of these need to be retied because I think my last retie was in July. I'll double check on that. I'm not gonna use no comb because there's no purpose to do that. I just follow the same exact motions that I always do. It's very repetitive, you know what I mean? I don't really care too much about getting my part straight or anything like that. If it's loose hair, that doesn't belong in that lock, I'll gently move it. But if it does not want to move, I'll just leave it there. Find my Y, see where it is, and then go in the opposite direction from the way that it lays down. Now the hairline part is a little sometimes challenging because I have baby locks up here and they are very short, and I'm not tightening it too tight. I don't want me a headache, and I don't want to cause any breakage. But then I also don't want to cause like any unnecessary thinning, because interlocking, you are compacting your lock because you are making it kind of like, you are actually making knots in your lock, in your hair. With interlocking, people always say, oh, your locks get so thin. And I actually thought that too before. But as I've, became more knowledgeable about interlocks, I understood that it's making my hair more compact instead of thinning it out, which is a huge difference to know. Because when you think like, oh no, my hair is thinning out, but no, it's actually not. Now it can thin out if you are tightening it too tight or too frequently. So I've learned that with my first set. So here we are, my second set, and we know which mistakes not to make. Working on it up. Like, I don't have as many locks in the front as I do in the back. Then I just take any loose hairs and just wrap it around. Now I'll wrap it too tight around the base so that I can have room to interlock it in there. And I personally like to interlock when my hair is damp. It's just easier to maneuver, and I'm able to get those loose strands to move easier if they need to move into the proper lock. And then if the hair bunches up from retying it, I just undo it and then just twist it back on down. I just make sure that it's interlocked into the lock so that it can just naturally infuse into that lock where it's supposed to be and not remain loose. Okay, so I need to go down on this one. Almost created a hole, child. Alright, so I'm gonna just do that one time because that one wasn't too loose. But overall, I do stuff when my hair is needed. I used to be so vain about my hair, and I'm no longer that vain about my hair anymore. And it's crazy to actually think that I came a long way, because I used to be a hairstylist, and I used to always feel like I had to do something with my hair. I felt like my hair always had to be done. It was just a mess, but I'm happy I'm past that part. And now my hair, I keep my hair in a hair wrap like about 90% of the time, honestly, now. Listen, I'm at the point where I'm just done stressing about hair. So if I can get it, I can get it. If I can't, I cannot. Okay, these locks are looking very healthy. Now this lock right here, this one just always comes undone. This is my problem lock, but it's locked down here, but this part always just comes so loose. I'm always brushing my hair back and laying it down, but this one does just fine. Just doing the drawing. So I'll just drag it all the way down and just work my way up. Now leave it just like that, and it's just gonna do whatever it wants at this point because I can't go anymore. Now usually I will just interlock in like a middle part. I like for my highlights to sit on this side, so I'll take this row and lay it this way, and then the rest of this I'll have it just come and land this way. All right, so I am finished. So that took about 30 minutes. And all done. And my baby locks in the front actually has grown out. Like this one was one of my baby locks right here. Because it used to be hard to retie this one. And then, where was it? This one was a baby lock. They still baby locks, don't get me wrong. But they... But for the most part, my locks are healthy and I don't see like any thinning. I love that. And let's get into the back. So I don't even think I showed the back at all. I see some length to it. I see it's, you know, doing its thing.
Okay,
looking like locks for real, for real. I did a trim too, like a few weeks ago, and then my ends look back straggly. So I'm just leaving them alone, let them do their thing. And I don't think this go round that I'm really gonna leave any ends curly. I'm gonna let them just go ahead and lock up. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But this is it for now. I think I'm gonna just let it rock out right now and let it finish air drying. And then I'll put me a hair wrap. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I am Erica Shea. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video.